The Magister smiles, but he does not make eye contact with you. He shifts his weight from the left foot to the right.
Thank the Seven I have Aldous to guide me in these times. He allows me to borrow a bit of courage from him when I need. It's true, what you say. My belly's as yellow as a canary, but when the hammer comes calling, you don't refuse. It's only a matter of time, you know? Outside Driftwood, not even the sharpest blades can protect us from those things. Inside, a Magister killer roams. Our numbers dwindle. I'm hardly fit to protect. I only hope to survive. I know they disappear without a sign. Farewell. You ever think about running off? Like farm being...
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such, like you asked. Hope you like what you see. Anything else you want to chat about? Use the best wood I can find. Good rosewood ain't too common. I like playing too. Same to you. Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such, like you asked. Hope you like what you see.
Up ahead, Paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there, sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting. Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there. What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect Voidwoken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Before you, a statue reaches her arms
I wonder where it leads.
The couple notice you approach. The man offers a cheery smile. The woman watches you a little more warily, her arms crossed in front of her.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The open road. And a new life at the end of it, hopefully.
Fulton, our business is our business. Remember what Carl Van told us.
The man nods.
We don't know where we're going, but we're definitely not going back. There's no reason for anyone to go back where we came from unless they have a death wish.
We heard that our homes are likely gone. Voidwoken. We'd be dead with everyone there if we weren't forced to meet in secret. Fulton's a sorcerer. I don't care about that. I love him. But too many people from where we come from would care.
Yeah, they were just stuck in their ways. Afraid of what's being said about people like me.
Well, they're all dead now. And they can't stop us being together. The Voidwoken are...
We should get moving soon. This place might be a safe space.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
He can't look you in the eye.
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed.
He nods, but the shame pricks him. Yet, he still can't look you...
You ain't seen it out there. You'll find your own limits quick enough.
He turns away.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears.
Seems like the only work these days is in fixing weapons. This world, eh? Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now, if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
By Lucian's sword, lizard, we meet again. Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy, but they're not. Voidwoken lie in wait beyond the bridge.
I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when...
A weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight. We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. Shh, we think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence, sits back in his chair, taps his fingers on the map.
Who are you, and who sent you?
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
wearied paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
By Lucian's sword, lizard, we meet again. Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy, but they're not. Voidwoken lie in wait beyond the bridge.
A wearied paladin strips equipment from the...
Oh, pity you just arrived. We're short-handed. Deserters. We think alike. Glad to have you with us, adventurer. For however long you'll stay.
Be careful on the road, stranger. You're safe enough in here, but past the bridge you're on your own. We're doing well enough for now. We've lost many a man. Guy faltered and Lord Godfrey fell in the last melee. The Voidwoken will be back, be sure of it. Beyond the bridge, the world has gone to hell, although I suspect it's...
paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pit.
If I ever go to Arx, I'm staying away from this black house.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
He looks up from his map.
Who are you, and who sent you?
Weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
He appraises you with an...
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you catch the Magister killer in Driftwood? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on the map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits. You think very highly of yourself indeed.
He opens a pouch and shows you the contents. It's certainly an unreasonable sum, but it's not as outrageous as you might like.
Take it or leave it. Excellent.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer, Don't get caught.
Who shall avenge you, darling one? I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Be careful on the road, stranger. You're safe enough in here, but we're doing well enough for now. We've lost Guy Fulcher, although I suspect Adlard, Gale, and Hellis Jubb all left their posts. Fortimere too, I suspect. Gone to serve a friend, they said, and maybe that's true. No matter. We'll fight the Voidwoken with what we have.
The Magisters are...
They beat all those Voidwoken. I'm impressed. I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
Look who's come to join the party. Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is. Indeed. It's not just decomposing flesh and bone dust underfoot, as you know. Why, the very essence of decay flavors many an essential oil and tincture.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
You're a savvy one. I must confess, I'm not just here for random baubles and whatnot. There's something my heart, such as it is set on. Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. I dare say somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Belonged to a family buried near here, the Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor, poor dear. Had no money, no children. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor...
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks on...
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. And this heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does, well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess.
He looks toward the grave.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that... I do wish I could wander inside.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve. The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in.
So poised and proud.
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. Slobber drips from the dog's bared fangs. Slobber drips from the dog's bared fangs, where the drib... Here lies Victor Flynn, a life story cut short here. Here lies Finan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to bury the Surrey crypt. Heroes Rest, memorial to the savior.
This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever is buried here must have been important.
Here rests the lizard hero Vic. Here rests the... Here rests the human hero Garrick. Here rests the elven hero Halla. Suddenly, the earth churns and buckles upwards in several places. Something...
Haste steel, Godwoken!
These graves shall be yours now, Godwoken.
Glory is mine. your maker.
The masked servant does.
What's this? I found
The
something.
headless statue looms over you. Its plinth bears the same rotation scratches as its counterpart. The statue doesn't move, no matter how much force. The plinth of the statue bears a series of deep, circular scratches upon its stone. The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with little effort. The statue rotates with little resistance. The statue rotates with little resistance. The statue rotates with little resistance. The plinth of the statue. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against. You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone.
I've no tolerance for such crassness.
In death, the dwarves give eagles life. An elegant path.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak. The eagle glowers. The familiar stone figure, your eyes closed. This shrine fills you. Your body is.
Locked in perpetual prayer. Keep trying, my friend.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting.
You dare! You dare touch Master's gifts! No invitation! Leave now! Leave me and Master alone!
Hello, test, test. For some reason, OBS changed it from my headphones microphone, the default, which is my headphones, but for some reason that didn't work. I've been sitting here talking to myself for an hour and 20 minutes. Which makes sense now why my buddy Kevin left. I was trying to talk to my buddy Kevin. Fuck, dude. Oh well, it's fine. It shouldn't be too big of a issue.
The eagle.
What'd he say?
You dare touch Master's gifts?
Alright, so he doesn't want us to touch. Oh yeah, you're fine, dude. I guess I should have, I should test everything when I get started on my stream and make sure the audio is going through. Because I've already got enough videos out that don't have any freaking audio. Oh look, a gravekeeper. Come here. Talk to me.
The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering...
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
She looks to your left with one eye, and to your right with the other.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad.
Oh.
He doesn't like it when someone
My bad,
touches
gentlemen.
his things.
Yeah, no, I usually like to keep commentary flowing through the video. If in the future someone says that my voice distracts them from the gameplay, then yeah, I'll mute myself or something.
It helps me remember where the dead go. Sometimes they
Look
don't
at her
stay long.
chameleon-looking face.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn. The hum still throbs in her throat.
No work. I do it 'cause I like it. Don't cause trouble. Just dig and pluck weeds. And
But we got
show
it
the
fixed
ravens.
now. I can be heard.
She
So
shivers
how
and
are we
whispers.
doing today?
He's a powerful sorcerer. Lives here in the garden. Can take the you from you. No brain, just body. My mind isn't big, but it's still mine.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way, kill Riker. The servants, so lost, chained by Sorcerer Riker, but they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away.
Hold on one sec. Right, so let's talk to this dog.
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you.
Come closer. I dare you.
He sniffs. He snarls.
I am death. There's no defying me.
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and tremble.
What do you mean, my chat scroller? Like on Twitch itself?
Do not mock me. You know what lies beneath. But I will not allow you another step closer, mute. Kanna's already laid claim to it. Ha! She calls herself master. I call her minion. Whatever name you choose, it is her hand that will wield it. not your...
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It
That
beneath
chat
the bright
scroller
lights, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
is not working. You're right. What is going on? Why is nothing working? That is the... I'll do... Gotta go... Yeah, Tuesday's patch day for a lot of stuff. This should... Pretty sure all I gotta do is just... Copy. Property. Alright, type something for me, Bill. Boom. Dope. Fixed that. Fixed. Fixed my no voice. So far, everything's fixed. Now, I bet the next thing is that my stream key is incorrect and needs to be reprocessed, meaning... Well, no. You guys are watching. That's not...
Necrotic troll, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate.
Now we gotta fight this dog. You're gonna summon? Holy shit. Wow, he almost killed Fane in one hit. Yo, this dog is badass. Listed by physical. But yeah, I guess he's not actually a dog. More of a little demon. Oh, he's suffocating. Beautiful. If I kill the dog, I kill the summon. This gets rid. Where's that gag? Oh, it's. Sorry, Mr. Doggo. New achievement, what is it? Kill Andrus the necromantic dog. Got a dagger on him. Yo, that dog was probably one of the scariest dogs I've ever encountered in my lifetime. Like, normally I don't care. You know, I'm just like, alright, this dog's a little aggressive, but that dog was a little aggressive. Tried to kill me. Ooh, the long shank. This might be really good for her. So we get a finesse, single-handed, which is really dumb, but we get initiative. Alright, so we'll get rid of this one for that. Get manage that. This. You can do air damage. I'm scared to use the source orb. Where's my dude? Where's Fane? Oh, she has no. Grants the skill Venomous. Now, I don't know. I'm saving real quick. I don't know if putting the Source Orb automatic like keeps it there. Okay, no. Okay, cool. What does it do? That Venom Aura. I mean, that's cool. Allies in range. The range. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad at all, in all honesty. The only issue that most of the dudes here are immune to poison. Actually, might give you. I'll give you fire. What is this? Physical. Earth. I think earth and fire. Or earth and air. Fire and air, damn it. Invasive area. I want to see what that does. Your dodging is increased by 90%. That's actually really good. Is it just me though? It is just. Would be really whoever I. Mass cleanse wounds, I think is what I want. Vitality. That please. Gonna give you physical. Can nobody Oh, that gives you the basic need math. Gotta be an armor piece. The only person that can do that is you. Bane. I'll give it to you. Heal yourself and allies around you. Oh, it takes a source though. Wow. Look at how much it... That's actually OP. Especially because I don't use his source for it. I'm going to keep that like that. That's impressive. That's the kind of shit we need. Down the hatch. Petrified plinth.
So still here. Like the air itself's been petrified.
Luckily, I've got magic. Everyone's been petrified. I bet what happens is we press the wrong button or we do the wrong thing. Everyone becomes unpetrified.
This statue was once a living being.
Perhaps it can be revived. I want to revive it
figure
though.
is locked in pose. You scrape your finger along the statue and note the dust that coats it. It's
Huh. So they've been here for a while. This looks like the
petrified woman cannot speak, but her eyes.
Did I even get that stuff? Oh, I've been petrified.
Won't budge.
At first, you might think the figure is a simple.
Won't budge.
Is it because you're not strong enough?
It's too heavy.
Heavy. Now we need to figure out how do we cure petrified. I have to have something. Would bless do it? What does this do? Try bless. Means we can bless these.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a newt. The indignity.
She huffs
Watch
and
out.
nods and rolls her eyes.
Got a big old bag?
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor. You want me to spoil the story before you see how it ends? I'd never be so rude.
She purses her lips and coyly tilts her head.
Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't offered you proper thanks.
She bows in
Heaven.
insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff. She rises from her bow. The deep blue veins on her face pulse violently.
Oh, honey, I know this isn't the way you wanted it to end, but anathema is still out there, and I'm not keen on competition if you get my drift.
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her.
Bring it.
Pretty sure it's just you, girl. What are you gonna do? Look at that, you already lost all your armor. Got to summon something? That's fine. Oh, all y'all can just summon some skeletons? That's what we can do? Let's all make some skeletons. Look at that. Let's just keep on making some tiny ass skeletons. That bitch is dead as fuck, dude. I'm about to kill the shit out of you. You just make everyone's. It doesn't matter. Sabline's gonna get over there. Y'all keep on just summoning. Y'all just keep summoning, you know. I'll take my turn eventually. Credit. All y'all are gonna die at once. Some dusty ass bones. Look at that. Frail protector. Yo, don't. No. Don't. Alright, my boy. Kev, you're gonna get knocked down, right? Here it is. Fine, I guess not. There's oil there. Cast haste on Sabling. 'Cause 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 'c Where's that? This is like the coolest, but right. Oh boy. Right. Knock knock. Yeah. Ready to die? It is. Goodbye, all of you. Fuck out of here. What an asshole, dude. That poison cloud ever gonna go away? Bane, my dude. Clearing up the area, you know. Shadowed to page. Weapon known as homage. Ooh. Alright, alright. So now we know that the key is used to get into that tomb. Well, I guess it was a good thing I force on like these. We're starting to need more and more persuasion.
Gods above! Look at all these bones.
Quite the sight. That's look, a button.
What's this? I found something still stuck. There must be another one. What's this? I found something. Ah, success!
Oh, this isn't. Light some.
It's shut tight.
Teleport it.
It's shut tight.
Open sesame. This doesn't look good at all.
No, the door.
Alright, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Take this base. Is there anything?
height.
Something's going on though. Read that there again. Said by locals to be guard of the weapon, perhaps even responsible. Death. Servants. Two 1-3. Alright, Mr. Cat. Most used fucking. Let's go. Oh wow. How does this? Oh, what was that? The hell was that? Got the. There's 2-1-3, but I don't. Huh. I don't know what to. I do have to pee. One 3. What is this? Oh, 2-3-1. That means something about like Look at him.
Ugh, it's shut tight.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell to do yet. Sure, we'll figure it out. Have to explore a little bit more. Go explore. Interesting. Look rusty.
Oh, hi! Everything okay? You like it here? I like it here. Apart from the smell. But you know, the only thing worse than a bad smell is no smell at all.
Will you be my prisoner? Oh wow, what the
Formation pyre. From fire to ash, from ember to flame.
Work smarter, not harder.
The chest before you is wreathed in flame, but doesn't seem to be actually burning. The flames dance above the ancient pictograms depicting lizards and the ancient empire. You lean in to examine the images further, but are driven back by the intense heat of the flames.
Lock pit.
The chest before you is you hear.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames. This chest would never normally open on command, but the Empire is far away. Perhaps this...
Really? Go me. Now we just gotta go see what that other had on. All these, holy sh. Dead lizard assassin. I wonder, well. Oh, you can do this? I thought, oh, what? That's so cool.
This spirit, it beckons to me. A lone witness to the carnage that must have happened here.
The Red Prince addresses the lizard spirit. He turns out to be a dreamer, long dead, who speaks archaically and sings in a truly ancient tongue.
Rav Mudon, Anan Eket, Vetu Duran.
Like a lullaby, the melody.
I thought it
lulls them
used your
both to
source
sleep
when you
until,
did that
at the
ability. I
start,
should have
the
read
Red
it.
Prince wakes once more.
My word. Even I, not in my wildest, most demon-lusting dreams, could have guessed a destiny such as this. A tale too preposterous to be believed, and yet so ultimately, so undeniably true once told. The race of lizards, all of us, we were dragons once. Great red dragons.
Hear that, dude? I'm a dragon.
Somehow, eons ago, we withered. We shrank, our wings shriveled. Never more to be the majestic creatures we once were. Until now. I don't know if I can grant us this fate. All I know is that I am to be the father of dragons, and she, the Red Princess, is to be the mother.
The mother of dragons, aka Daenerys Targaryen.
I've told you about her, haven't I? The secret of my soul. All my life I thought she was but a dream within a dream, but she is real. She is here. And I must go to her. To think she awaits me even now, no more than a walk away. Come, we must move north at once. Dying indeed. We mustn't forget the House of Shadows continues to hunt us. The dreamer I met only managed to elude them by escaping bodily into the dream realm, never to return. Sacrifices are being made in our names, mine and hers, so that we may sire dragons. I intend to prove worthy of these sacrifices.
The Red Prince turns to thank the spirit for its aid. The old soul concludes its melody, and with it, its stay upon this world.
Well, that's pretty neat. I didn't know that this was a free ability. Look, now we can
At
talk.
first glance, the spirit seems much like its host. Hollow, detached. Yet, in its eyes, you see something more ominous, something not apparent before. Agony. Your hand reaches through the spirit. Your source is inert. You see no memories, siphon no emotions. Its face grows even more...
This spirit has haunted...
The spirit...
I wonder if there are spirits in this. Oh shit, look at that. What was it, 213? One's which? I would think that's one. Why does it say...
It's locked fast. It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism.
Oh,
maybe
that's...
Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism.
Yes.
What did that, hear that? It did something.
Sorry, cat. I blew up the cat. Oh, it's still alive. You are one hard...
Shame. All this wealth's just been going to waste.
Not anymore. Oh, damn. What is this? The Terracotta Army? Yeah, we're about to have to fight these assholes. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try to destroy them before they... What I was thinking. Oh wow, that hurts me. Oh, they healed. Air damage is... Alright, so earth damage heals them. Oh. I want to try this. I wonder if I can kill multiple. Look at that. Fortunately, that does earth damage. Uh-oh. Whoops. These guys ain't. He should die on his turn. I'm gonna try it just to see if it petrifies him. It does. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I can petrify clay. Oh, I know you do, my. What was what? The blue fire or these sentinel dudes? Terracotta army? Uh-oh. Oh shit. But these clay sentinels will just revive everybody. That's not good. That means these guys get to go again? Oh, here. I think I'm gonna... Y'all not getting petrified? I like how they attack me and I reflect enough damage. Yeah, the blue fire was me sacrificing the cat to a higher deity. Look at me, bitch. As long as Sabline doesn't die, or Fane, I can get over to that dude. Earth damage is not what we need. That should be able to kill you. I will save it. We need to go kill this one now. That's the one I need to kill now. Otherwise, he's going to. Let's revive the Red Prince, shall we? Let's play dead for a couple turns. You guys are immune to poison, right? Yeah. Come at me. As long as we don't get crit. Oh damn, we got critted. Really? Well, this is awkward. Wait, did you see how many crits they got? Got crit after crit after crit. What is that? Damn, that almost killed him one hit. For being like clay thingy, you guys can sure. All right, let's see. Yeah, I thought. Probably honestly just need to fly over there and beat the shit out of them. I hope this sentinel can't revive the other sentinel. That would be most unfortunate. I wish you could make their turns go a little bit faster. Another crit, dude. They crit so easy. Maybe I should. God bless. Oh, he revives that sentinel, then we have to restart. Yo, what the fuck? 3 attacks? Get out of here, dude. Alright, let's see. What can we... I need to get rid of his magic arm. Fine. Of course it crits. Yeah, I know. There we go. Oh wow, that didn't do shit for damage. Am I even gonna survive this? I just might. Y'all chase me. Yeah, they are clay cannons. Oh, the Red Prince is dead as fuck, dude. All these guys are gonna walk on over to him. Or they're gonna come straight for me. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna win. There has to be a better way. Maybe setting the Medusa mask first. We have to set 2 of them on each. This is a tough battle. Where's your... Hopefully it doesn't aggro these dudes, maybe? God bless, dude. Every freaking time they crit. Why are you way over there? Oh, damn it. This is so... like, there's so many of them. I don't have enough AoE. Because they are all pretty weak. This dude's just gonna wake up a bunch of them. And then they're all... yep. I think they all die, though, on their turn. Yeah. Alright, we get it. You're all gonna die. This thing. He's gonna end up like beating the shit out of somebody. Oh, Fane gets to go first? Okay. There we go. Okay. If I give it to Riza, might be able to get her over. We're just gonna play dead. But can't die. What are their healths? Almost. I gotta resurrect somebody after drawing them all. This is a tough battle. There we go, come closer. Bet you won't step in that fire. You almost did. Now I can get either... I can resurrect Sabline. Did he just hit the box? He's trying to break the box. Alright. We need... This is the dude we gotta fuck up. Fortunately, I think the only way to do this properly. I'm almost certain that I have to resurrect somebody. But when I do that, they're gonna die. Oh, not if they're far enough. Can you get your red? He's gonna head. Ooh. He dead. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Looks like this is a really safe spot. Where you at, son? Did I just find like the best fucking spot in this whole How did I do that, dude? Somehow we win. Do it. I don't think these places. It's worth looking. Couple left. None of you guys get off. Damn, dude. Andy critted? Of course he fucking critted. Alright, first of all, get this off me. Usual.
You feel the unusual object's vast energy before your hand even touches its smooth surface. Upon contact, the semi-transparent artifact shivers and speaks. You know this language. It is an archaic tongue, spoken only by demons for untold eons.
When as one, I am slayer of sin and the bane of the living. Restore my twin, make me whole. In archive of old the blade resides, an isle of blood where demons abide.
The object repeats its cryptic remarks. The oblong object is crystal clear and unmarked by marks or chips. It rests snugly in your palm, as if meant to be gripped with a resolute hand.
Okay, well, we did it. Fuck out of here. I do still want to go back to that one crypt.
This thing speaks to me, but what is it trying to say?
Sounds like a demon with a swollen tongue. I wonder if what's inside is as pleasant as a demon with a swollen tongue.
My tongue! It's speaking the language of the Eternals. I mean, it is gibberish, but such beautifully phrased gibberish.
Sounds like any other plea for mercy to me.
Oh, we can talk to the dog again.
The dog's spirit rolls his head around, gawking at the ground and sky as if he's never seen them before, then locks his eyes on yours. He snarls, unconvincingly.
I am death.
He showed you.
Yes. The masses tremble at the Necrohound's might. We will retrieve Anathema.
Oh, anathema. I said that way wrong.
He moves to lick his haunches and seems taken aback by his own translucence.
Once a demon, now a weapon. We heard its call and slayed our allies in its name. It is near. With it, we will slay living and undead alike.
The canine spirit lifts his head to howl, but can barely manage a whimper. He tucks his tail between his legs.
I will not.
Already been done. Oh, there she is.
The spirit's lip curls upwards. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but her words fade in the tomb's chill. The longer you gaze, the more your inner source churns. You are drawn into her, her mind, her body, her past. They are no longer hers, but yours. You sit at a fire. At your left lies a black dog, basking in the warmth. Others huddle behind you. A young elf, a grizzled dwarf, and a skeleton, an undead. You hold a parchment up to the light and point at it. It is there that anathema can be found. The sky is dark, and the roaring fire is now a sad flicker. The others lie around it in a circle, but you hear no snores. Their chests neither rise. You look to your left. The dog's yellow eyes lock with yours, and the two of you turn from the ring of corpses. And you gasp as you are thrust into the present. You take a few deep heaves, then glance at the spirit. Her mouth continues to gabble, but you're grateful.
Interesting. He was part of the dog's one of the compatriots.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises, a face that seems to look...
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even Godwoken? Tell me true, now.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
Oh dear, that's in. We'll save before we go in.
Who builds a mansion on the edge of a graveyard?
The spirit does not talk to you, though...
Oh look, we can talk to a...
The stag trophy stares outward with dull glass eyes, inscrutable, and a faint breath of chill air brushes the back of your neck. The gentle scrape of a sound, a foot, or a hoof, dragging across a floorboard perhaps.
Oh hey.
The ghostly stag inclines its antlered head towards you.
For what prize would a foolish poacher discard his life? The answer lies at a halo of wildflowers. Seek it out, and heed the wisdom the poacher would not.
A circle
the spirit of the stag
My head and spirit stay here with my master, but my body lies at the halo of wildflowers, with the damnable one who took my life.
Halo of wildflower. Oh look. Spirit of a pianist. Where's the spirit of the bear? I want to talk to a bear.
A spirit sits behind the grand piano, her hands moving to and fro along the
O'er black and white my fingers dart, as lost between worlds as I am. O'er globes they glide, o'er flats and sharps. Whither go they, lady of life? Direct them.
The music swells as the spirit's dalliances along the piano keys are joined by a ghost.
Oh, I can change. Look. Girl's greatest hits. Music. What? Yeah. Alright, here we go. We are Magisters of the Source. Really just joking. Can't freestyle. Not to this. This is just beautiful. We talk to this little...
You speak to Cure, hatched from the egg of Zora. It pleases Cure to speak to lizards once more. But why does a dragonkin leave the ancient empire? Why does a dragonkin come to such a dark place?
You stare in shock. It's speaking perfect old tongue. You'd have no idea what it was saying if you weren't well versed in the Empire's ancient texts.
A champion of the sun. Cure is pleased.
I don't know how he gets Cure. I believe in you, dude. We can get our freestyles together. Yo, you should freestyle your fucking vowels, dude. Hey yo, Bree, I love ya as much as I love me. But maybe more, I don't know, I can't see. Cause the light from the sun, we are in Hawaii. Hey, hey. That would be hilarious.
Has the Empire fallen so far? The old master would never have allowed such folly.
I think Splinter's got to use the bathroom.
Cure's old master taught Cure. Consul Zara, esteemed lizard Gonzo, was the most prestigious master. until the elf killed Consul
Oh,
Zara.
we're gonna have to. Nah, you can roleplay, dude. It's simple. You just have to get into character and just like act out with your voice.
Killed Zara for gold. Then he stole Zara's chest and stole...
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Why did you just now activate it? Or link it, I guess?
A prisoner, yes, but my master's secrets are safe. The vile elf cannot speak our elegant tongue, and it could not break open her chest. It tried for many weeks, but it's in the elf's rage it was thrown into the flames of our lizard graves. Even they could not be destroyed. It brought joy to hear the elf's fury. The kin remains in this tomb. Has the Empire fallen years old until
the lizard lets...
Let me go take Splinter to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, dude, if you ever need to, you could use my Prime account. Have Amazon Prime Student. So the yearly cost, instead of it being like $100 or whatever, is only $45? Oh shit. Riker. Not ready. Ready to talk to him. I wanna go upstairs.
Prowls above. Ascend.
Fuck yes. I ascend. Go.
This door is locked tight, but there's a sliding hatch at ankle height. Grains of sand drift from beneath the door and form the tiniest dunes. Peering in, you can barely see as your vision is limited by a cobweb draped across the hatch. You think you see an empty room carpeted with sand. The servant emits a menacing growl.
You don't like that. I guess that makes sense.
A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Oh, I got you. That makes sense, actually. Then I'd be like, ooh. I'm kidding. We get more coffee.
It's not an ordinary location, I admit, but I prefer to be extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree? Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
Pretty sure this is the guy. Actually, hold on. Do you see how, like, his name, that little emblem thing that it's on, it's way different. The basic Riker.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers. Let's not be so secretive, my dear. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the Source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write. You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Zorstis's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain. The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attention. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs. A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please.
Alright. Much as I would love to steal every... Oh wait, we can go... Color. Wait, I almost stole something.
I hear something scurrying around.
Little rat.
Apple tater cheese.
The rat's tail twists and untwists. His ear...
Food.
What did he want?
Food.
The rat's...
Food.
I have cheat. I'm back. There he goes.
No time, need food.
The rat's tail twists and untwists.
Food.
That all he wants?
Can't talk, hungry.
The rat's tail twists.
Cheese food, fruit food.
Cheese food, fruit. Food.
No time, need food.
The rat's tail.
Cheese food, fruit food.
Like the troll movie, like the animated like trolls.
Can't talk, hungry.
I don't think I've seen
The turtle
that
looks
movie.
up at you. Slowly, it looks down.
Lucky in life, unlucky in love.
She lets loose a long sigh. She inhales. She sighs.
Oh, I bet it's that lizard.
Rory, the rat. He's just over there. Don't please, Grace. I'm gruel. I'm too. If only I could keep up. I like bees. Oh, how kind. But I don't like butter. You could try carrot juice or some kind of nectar. Do rats like nectar? Maybe cheese juice. Oh, that's too bad.
She grins at her own joke. It takes a good minute for her mouth to reach a full smile.
That makes sense. Alright, we gotta make this rat fall in love.
Can't talk, hungry. Hungry cheeseberry.
The rat vacuums up your scent. It's
Food.
Maybe I can cast haste on the turtle.
The turtle looks up at you, slowly.
Lucky in life used to be the lady. Riker now. I like bees. Oh, he does love a good nibble. If maybe you could drop some victuals next to me. They say the way to a rat's heart is through his... I forget. May the soil so.
All right. Will he eat these rotten ass eggs? These. No. I'm running at that. Maybe if I just throw the cheese right here. Alright, let's split this then. Why won't he come down?
The turtle looks up at you.
Lucky, may the soil.
Prime. Grapes. But because of where it's at? I'm about to just teleport him. Oh, they didn't like that.
The turtle looks up at you.
Lucky, may the soil.
The turtle looks up at you.
Luck, may the.
Oh.
He's as cute as a. May the soil.
Did we finish it then? Guess we did. I don't see it. Want to talk?
Love is love is love.
Love is love is love. Good for them. Looks like a well lets us go down. See if we can go find a well. Oh, the box trolls. That does make sense. Since that's exactly what they were. Named after troll boxes. Yeah, I can't say that I've heard of that movie. I got about an hour or so before I need to get off. Finish up the homework.
Come on, mistress. Hear me. Heed me. You've always had a glint in your eye for old Zimski.
Zimski mutters to himself as he traces sigils in the dirt. He spies you, and a shrewd look brightens his eyes. He stretches out a hand, showing you a solitary coin on his palm.
Heads or tails?
He flips the coin high in the air. It twinkles beneath the moonlight as it spins down, and he claps it to his forearm.
Unlucky. But then what do I know about it? All my life I served Lady Luck and see how it ends. In the dirt, just the same as everybody else.
Turning from you, he crouches back to the dirt. He resumes tracing esoteric sigils, his fingertips swirling through the graveyard clay.
You seek to call her too? Oh, Lady Luck all. Now I cannot influence even a coin toss. But you breathe. I'll wager you've more use for my gifts than I do. Here, tell me what you truly value. If my lady sees fit, I'll give you what I truly value in the good enough.
He smiles a foxy smile as he stabs claw-like fingers at your chest. He begins to trace sigils on your flesh. Though you cannot feel his fingers upon your skin, something inside you shifts. You feel a coldness and a sick longing. He croons incantations as he works, and his voice is like the throwing of a
Tattoo
thousand
artist.
dice inside your brain. Your body is suddenly filled with lust for coin and craving for more.
Now you feel her touch. Now Lady Luck sings in your blood as she once did in mine. And now I feel nothing.
We get like a permanent Can't we cure silence with something? Clear mind, maybe? Bane's the only one that's got a jacked up hotbar. Alright. I want to get my more powerful ones that take 3 back. Do any of my attacks cost 1? Mostly 2. Oh, I forgot about this. Searing daggers is good if there's like multiple spots that I need to burn. Oh, I didn't know the tentacles also cost. Oh, everything. Order. Full. Do we have any poison? Should have vials. Whoops. Alright, let's sort everything real quick. I think I have... Wow. Unrepairable and durability is one. Like a one-hit one. Strength. Oh. Yeah. Someone can use. Not. So it does more damage, it adds water. Look at all that stuff, dude. We end up getting rid of Sky Shot for free. But it does... You're getting ranged, huntsman, and finesse. So that's 3 skills that are getting up. Now, the Total War games, I've played one of, I think I played Total War Shogun, but I just could never get through, like, the tutorial, so I never ended up finishing. Yo, he's looking dope. Look at him. What about these boots? Oh yeah, definitely. Where are those boots? What? We'll just double click. Very easy. Alright, everyone has things. We're all runed up. I feel like the Total War games take a lot longer than Game of Civilization would. Okay. So in reality it's a little easier than they used to be? Is that how you would describe it? Get rid of bless. Nice shot. I don't even use these elemental arrowheads anymore. Reactive shot. Yeah, that's one cool thing about that genre for sure. When I did play it, most of the time, since I didn't know micromanage the battles, I didn't let it play out. And
a sinner I.
Sometimes it played out in your favor, and sometimes it
sinner
did.
lies that they sin not. A sinner.
What's this? I found something. Careful, I've spotted a trap.
If graves you dig, I'll warn you now. Beware the creak and then the click. Then come. Close your eyes and listen.
The spirit's memories play out before you in darkest black. The sound alone relates the tale. A self-styled archaeologist, some would call you a grave robber, you found the grave of Baron Wilmart Hogg IV. Your footsteps crunch light upon the gravel as you approach the tomb. You know that Hogg was avaricious, paranoid, and cruel, and you yourself value the first of these two traits most highly. You ease your way up to the grave and run your hand around the lid, searching for a trap. You find nothing. The wind whispers in the trees, and the grass rustles quietly. You slide the lid open with a...
Ah, yeah, that makes...
click. Uh-oh. You bang. The silence of the night is rent with a sound of screaming. You're screaming as you burn to death.
Commiserations, she says. I have only one regret. I didn't get the loot. I didn't get click back.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
There's a trap on the... Go disarm it. What did I get? Oh. Interesting. A claw. Wooden staff.
You were kind and honest and devoted to your dog, but you came a-knocking here in search of work, and the dog took a fancy to the man of the house. Your own dog.
Arc.
Biting deep into the rotting flesh, your senses are assailed with a rank odor of meat long past its prime. You see myriad wings.
Bone cage. Oh.
Ugh. Ugh. This flesh is well past ripe.
So now she knows a necromancer skill. Huh. Not terrible. Yeah, if Warhammer ever goes on sale, I might get it. Oh, there's the car. Bane could possibly helmet first. Oh, never mind. Why would you fly right there? Ugh. Interesting. Free DLC is a good way to go. Oh, there's another one? I forget that when these guys die, they taint the land. Hehe. Fun.
Come and get me, you overgrown grasshopper.
Oh. Whoa. That's a cool. Except for you're hitting me. Oh. He's beating the shit out of me. Oh, you're dead as fuck. Damn it, dude. I don't know why. She's sitting in the middle of all this shit. But she won't move out of it. Because normally they won't move into it. Oh well.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it. Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mark. Pleasure's mine. You all right? Dunno about you, but I never. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a Voidwoken's belly by now. I owe you one. A bug squasher. I hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boys wait. Mine lowering the bridge, though. I'll find my... thing, innit? There you are, my good-looking lad. Let me get a good look at you. You're okay? And there's my little spider...
Spider monkey? You mean...
Come here.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed.
My boy, my...
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma! Thank you so much for helping my ma. All those Voidwoken.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too. I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Raymond ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Mari looks to Barin and flexes. He does the same back at her.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate.
Ooh. No. Take the ring. Since no one's in. I didn't want that. Get it out of here. Cheese bread. Telekinesis is really neat. Hmm. I have no idea what to do to spinning. Matter.
Rather large for a cellar, isn't it?
It is. Whoa, what the fuck?
A spillage all over the floor.
Damn.
I'm sure there must be a safety switch down here somewhere. What's this? I found something.
Sure you did, but I can't. Where is the thing that she saw? Can this cat open this? I didn't see any switch opened up. Guess I just have to look harder. Can I make bottles of beer? I wish you could make all of them at once, but I guess that. Oh. I think once I finish the cellar, then probably get off later. Where is the lever? It didn't appear until we went. Unless it appeared in here. Where is she? Interesting. That's hilarious. He walked all the way over to where I needed. Can we stop moving?
I've spotted something. What's this? I found something.
There we go. Still locked. Carrying too much. I do need to sell stuff. All right. Time to go and make some food. Finish my work. Wow, what's this? The tar pits? Black pits. All right. So, I appreciate everyone coming out. Hopefully you had a good old time. Don't know if I'll be playing again till... It'll probably be late tonight if I do play. Like around 9 o'clock or something like that. But we shall see. But until then, thank you. And we'll see you later. Peace!